Hello. I've just discovered that my mic was on the whole starting soon screen, but that's okay. Um, I had something that I was gonna say, and I don't know what it was. Okay, catalogs. Category, they're number one. Um, so I'm gonna say that this is either how many number one singles somebody had, or this is um how long they were number one, or it might also be hmm, I mean, I have coffee and it has like a little bit of extra sugar in it and it's pretty good. But that's all. Nothing exciting happened, unfortunately. Or perhaps fortunately, I don't know. Um okay. So I'm thinking how many number one singles they have, or how many times they were at number one, or how long that they were at number one. And I'm gonna say the Beatles is up there. Springsteen is also up there. Mariah, Rihanna, Katie. I feel like Lil Nas X has probably more than Carly Rae Jepsen, but I don't know this for sure. Oh, okay. Okay. This changes things. Where do we think. Okay. How many. So maybe it is number of weeks on like the Billboard chart or whatever? But then I think. I don't know anything about Bruce Springsteen. I think Katy Perry is like up there. She's had too many famous singles. Okay. It's either Mariah or Bruce. Carly Rae is not at the bottom, we know this. Uh-oh. It's Mariah then, I think. Okay. Bruce is at the bottom. Musical acts by how many Billboard number one hits they've had. Okay, individual songs that went. Bruce Springsteen, 0. Crazy. Would not have guessed that. I felt like he was more popular than that. But okay. Pokemon Last or Puzzle. Let's see. Fire, Hoenn. This is an interesting puzzle, this one. I'm gonna say. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna say Torkoal. Because I don't want to use up, like, Torchic in one that needs an evolution. Fire, final evolution. Infernape. Great. Hoenn, monotype. Incada? Maybe? No. It's dual type. It's bug dark or something? I don't know. It's dual type. I could put it here, I guess. Crazy. First in evolution line, monotype. I think Snubble is only fairy now, right? Yeah. Damn, getting some fucking rare ones here. First in evolution line, dual type, Bulbasaur. It is strange to me that Bulbasaur is grass poison. it feels like a really out there thing to do for the very first Pokemon to be dual type and for it to be part poison. Doesn't that just feel strange? Snorlax. Dual type final evolution. Fucking literally anything. There's literally anything it could be. Puzzle stats. Pix. Shroomish. Why did I think Nincado was only bug type? What is it? Congrats on the first. Bug ground. Oh, that makes sense. What's the least common? Okay. It's always dudes that are out of left field. Torkoal is the most common. Are there just not that many guys in the Hoenn decks? Is that what's going on? Generation 3 Pokemon. This is so annoying. National Pokedex. Please just show me the list. God damn it. Where's your guys' search? There it is. Show me just the list of Pokemon. I need to know what's Pokemon species. Why is this so hard? Okay, Pikachu. Perfect. Pokemon list. National Pokedex number. Torkoal. I'm looking for how many are fire type. Not that many. Numel. Torkoal. Castform Sunny. I fucking guess. Like, whatever. Connections. I've had the tab open for 11 whole minutes. Let's see here. Mold. You can break a mold. Or you could go mold, mushroom, slime, and fungus. No? Not slime? Okay. Gleek. Wow. That's an interesting... What is J-date? You can break a mold. Fast fashion. That's all, though. Princess, mushroom, dinosaur, plumber. Super Mario figures. I mean, I guess. If you see them in silhouette, I guess. Cheerios. Cheer, joy, fun, glee. Starting with merriments. Okay. Mold. Fashion model. What is spear? Like to pick something up on the spear. Bottle. Shit. What is J-date? What is this? Mold. Wow. You would think that these would jump right out at me. It's crazy that I got them in this order. It's kind of fucked up. Slime. Slime mold. Slime. Slime videos. Slime. Spear. Spear, slime, shape, J-date. These ones are all 2 syllables. That's simply not it. Mold. Shape. Model. Things you do with clay. Dapple? Spear? Fashion. To create. Construct. Good enough. Spear, dapple, slime, J-date. Hey, what the fuck are these? What the fuck is J-date? Fruits plus starting letter. Oh my god. This is bullshit. Hey, this is mega bullshit. This is not even a word. Is it? Is there anything in the world called J-date? It's a dating website. It's a dating website for Jewish people. I stand corrected. It is a word, kind of. It's a brand. But it does exist. It's time for a time guesser. Hang on. Let me make sure you can see the whole picture. There we go. Why did I feel like the guy in the car was really important? Look for Bob Breast. His name is Breast? That guy got made fun of in school. Buffalo, Rochester. Okay. But where... When are we? Do we think? $45 something. Buffalo, Rochester. So this is like New Yorkish. Right? But I don't know where any of those are. Yeah. Where's Buffalo? Isn't it just like in New York? Is it that I didn't zoom in far enough? Westchester, York. You can tell the English immigrants came over from Britain and they were just like, we're just gonna make the same place, but over here. That's what they did. Chestertown. I didn't realize that Philadelphia, New York, and Baltimore, and Washington were all in a line like this. That's interesting to me, because I didn't know that. Where is Rochester? I don't know a thing about the US. Providence. Albany. Binghamton. Oh, Buffalo. Buffalo, Rochester. We're definitely on Revere Lynn. Wait. Do you think we can find the straight up place that they're at? What did I just say? Revere Lynn. Wouldn't it be crazy? The 1A. They're getting on the 1A north. Do you think we can do it? God, that would be so sick. Is it just Highway 1? Is that what that means? And it's just like a branch off of Highway 1? Or is that not true? Fort Erie. Syracuse. Buffalo. Rochester. Syracuse is also nearby, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, okay. It's a straight line again. I've never heard of Utica, though. That one's not as famous on TV. Oh. I thought I saw something I didn't. Pedestrians, bicycles, horses! Prohibited. Horses! What fucking year is this? I mean, you can tell by the cars it's like old-timey. But I'm just gonna fucking put it on the highway, I guess. Because I don't think I'm gonna get better than this. I'm gonna put this at 1967. I was in Boston. Hawkers selling flowers to motorists stuck in traffic on Route A1 in Boston. I was 17 years off, but the location was decent enough. Okay. So wait. Route A1. They're just like on the overpass. Can you imagine? Crazy. Oh. Okay. This is fucking old times, dude. But that's literally all I can say for sure. They have electricity, looks like. So it can't be that old, but it can still be pretty old. Like, I think it can be, like, within the 1900s, like, any point. Oh, it only goes back to 1900. I'm gonna put it at 1910. And I'm gonna say... What does this say? MSA? What is MSA? What's a... This is probably... I would guess that this is in the US. Just because a lot of this is often biased toward the US, but honestly, this could be fucking anywhere. Nag's Head. I don't have any... Wait, Lisboa. Lisbon? Maybe it's not in the US. Where the fuck am I? Oh. What? Why did it do that? What the fuck? Where is Lisbon? Here it is. Portugal. Oh, wait, that makes sense. Wait. Hang on. You think we can find whatever that is somewhere? I think I'm too far away from, like... I'm gonna put us... Coffee Lounge. Where am I gonna put us? Oh, they got a Pizza Hut. I'm gonna put us like here. I don't know. And I'm gonna say 1910. I was 25 years off. Fishing boats lined up along the harbor at the port of Lisbon during the mid-30s. But I was 1.7 kilometers away. So that has to count for something. That's like pretty good, I think. Whoa. School uniform? School uniforms? We're selling uniforms? What is this hanging in the... Oh, it's a building. Now where... What does that say? It's newer than it looks, but it's not that new. This lady is fucking pissed. Oh my god. What an expression. I want to say this is like the 80s. Maybe the 70s-ish. Okay. What? Oh my god. I don't know where this is, and I don't know a single thing. I don't recognize this flag. I'm gonna put this in. Where am I gonna put this? I don't think they would give me 2 Portugals back to back, but like, honestly, who's to say? What if we put it in Barcelona? I don't know. I don't know what they seem to speak Spanish? Wow. I'm so good at this. Dude, Andorra is so small. It's so small. Did not realize that it was so small. You could walk across that country in a day. I'm gonna put it in Barcelona. Why? I don't know. Why not? And it's 1971. I was 1 year away. Oh, it's Romania. A street scene. Shops advertising school uniforms ahead of the start of the new school year. I mean, that makes sense. But 1 year off is good enough for... Also, I like how if it's outside of the US, you get a lot more points for the location being off. Okay. Cyrillic. This is fairly old-timey. This guy looks like he should be on a box of cigarettes as the mascot. I unfortunately do not read even a little bit of Cyrillic. Everybody's got bayonets. Is that what I'm looking at? Anyway. Let's stick this. Where am I gonna put this? I don't think that it would be like down here. I'm gonna put this in St. Petersburg. Just because. And then I'm gonna say that this is 1945. I was 28 years away. Oh, but I was almost directly on top of the... Oh my god! It's Mariana with the giant fucking raid off the top rope! Hi! Welcome in! I'm failing incredibly at Time Guesser. If you've never been here on Rowan, I like to do puzzles before I do the video game. This is a new thing that I've started, actually. I should be clear about that. But we do puzzles now. And I like doing them at the start of the stream because that means that my brain is fairly fresh. Bicycles will not be carried on the ferry boat to Center Island on Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays from May 15th to September 30th, but will be carried to Ward's Island and Hanlon's Point. This is Time Guesser. Oh! This is, Atlantic, Canada. Wow. This is Time Guesser, so you have to look at the picture, and you have to decide where it is and what year. And it is really fucking hard sometimes. But I recognize these flags. So that gives me a bit of a boost. And I'm gonna say this is like, let me look at these people. I don't think this is like recent, but I also don't think this is that old. Let me look at the hairstyles. Because the hairstyles on the women will tell you a lot. Center Island. Okay, wait. Center Island and Ward's Island. Okay. Now, do we think this is like fucking Cape Breton, or do we think this is like farther in? What's this? Barren Island. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, Barren Island and Goose Island. There's a lot of them, huh? Wow. Owl's Head Harbor. Clam Harbor? Clam Bay? Man, they got everything. Francis Nose Island. 3 Fathom Harbor sounds badass. Am I in... I'm in Nova Scotia right now. Cow Bay. McNabb's Island, shaped like a boot. Shaped like off-brand Italy. What's this landmass? George's Island. Because I'm kind of thinking if we're on a ferry and we're talking about boats, then we're probably somewhere on the coast, but there's also islands. Peggy's Cove. Okay, let me look at these. I don't think these ones are like... This is kind of more rural. Shut-in Island. Learn so much geography here. Strawberry Island, Croucher Island. Miku. Miko? Mason's Point. Okay, wait. What's this one? Tell me. Tell me your name, sir. Please? Please? Okay. Fucking whatever then. It doesn't have a name. What about this one? No. The map's pretty detailed. Okay, let me look at the other side of fucking Nova Scotia then. Here's the bay. A bay. So they would be like going across, but there's not really any islands here. I am willing to fucking look at every single one of these. Hanlon's Point is another location. Hopewell Cape. Okay, I think I've crossed over into New Brunswick. Over there. But we're definitely Well, I don't know if we're definitely in Nova Scotia. Pugwash. Oak Island, like the TV show. JK. I mean, it's not a JK in that it is actually that, but you know, I shouldn't say it's like the TV show. Pictou. Pictou Road. Hanlon's Point. I was over here before, I think. Because I remember Big Island. Malignant Cove! Dude. That's crazy! That's the name of a horror movie or something. Holy shit. Okay, what about these? Reef Island, Sheep Island, Long Island. What about these ones? Black Island. Captains. Harris. Dunn's Beach. Mahoney's Beach. Ogden's Pond. That sounds like a place that Tom Bombadil would go. Okay, what about... I feel like I am too far away from... Like, this looks like a pretty... What if this is just straight up Halifax? Because I know Halifax has its own ferry system. Where the fuck is it? There it is. And you can see across the way. George's Island. Okay, wait. Eastern Passage. McCormick's Beach. They said Hanlon's Point, Center Island, and Ward's Island. I'm gonna fucking find this shit. I'm gonna do it. This is my life's work now. How does this exist? It looks like the little flapper on the mailbox. You know? You know the one. What about this? Is this anything? No. You know what I mean. I'm right. Bedford Basin. How deep do you think that is? Shepherd's Island, Navy Island. What if it's just not in Halifax? What if it's in like, or not Halifax, but Nova Scotia? What if it's in like fucking PEI? They got a lot of islands there too. Look at this archipelago. Hog Island. Okay. I like learning all these place names. This is kind of sick. Savage Harbor. St. Peter's Harbor. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the raid. Have a good evening. And I'm gonna need the luck. So thank you for that too. Souris West. Souris in French is mouse. Isn't that fun? Bay Fortune. It's not called Fortune Bay, it's called Bay Fortune. Eglinton Cove. Howe Point. This looks like the little breathing apparatus that the snail puts out. Andale. They really don't have a lot of islands laying around, huh? Georgetown. Hanlon Island. Hanlon Point. Ward's Island. Okay. So we need somewhere where there's like... There has to be some city like this. And there has to be across the way more land. Islands do not seem to be in season. St. Peter's Island. Argyle Shore. Man. Summerside. Holman Island. Man, I got excited. I got excited and it was wrong. What about this bay? There's no islands here. I was here a minute ago. They have an island called Hog Island in PEI. North Cape. Sea Cow Pond. Man. I'm looking for the ones that are listed here. And I know this is Eastern Canada because of the flags. But I don't know beyond that. It can't be... Hang on. They speak French in a lot of New Brunswick, so the sign, if it's there, it's gonna be bilingual. Actually, now that I say that, New Brunswick is the only fully bilingual province, like officially. All the other ones are only English or only French. Mostly only English. Anyway, which means that this is not going to be New Brunswick, because the sign would be bilingual. But then, now I'm back to fucking, what's this shit called? Nova Scotia. This one? Like the whole of Nova Scotia? Gramanan. Oh, you looked up the... Okay. I see. I think I'm looking at the edge of New Brunswick right now. I am doing that. So it has to be somewhere that has a few islands, but it also has to have a pretty small spot where, because you can see land on the other side, like pretty close. Like that's not very far. Horseshoe Island Park. Dingle Beach. Man. We're learning so much. Spectacle Island. Lawler. I was over here a minute ago. McNabbs. I just don't think it can be that far out. I think there has to be... It has to be in like a little nub. Rams Island. Sometimes you zoom in all the way and it still won't tell you the name of the place. Some of them just don't have. What did I say? Center Island. A cardinal direction, sure. Because I don't think I'm close at all. Look at this perfect point. South. Like from where I am now. This PEI. Here's a whole bunch of south of Canada. Really? Well, I'm technically kind of like everywhere that people live in Canada is south. Though, like this is all Canada. These are Atlantic Canada flags. I don't know what the rest of them are. I think they're also... Well, actually, hang on. 1, 2, 3. There's 10, and then 3. Okay, so never mind. This actually doesn't help me at all. Because it's not Eastern Canada. It's very specifically just the entire Canada. These are just... I think there's 10 provinces. But I think it can't be... It can't be Quebec. And it can't be New Brunswick. Vane Island? What the fuck is with you people? Thunder Bay. This is Lake Superior. Welcome Islands. Isn't that cute? What is Ile Royale? Is this like a sovereign country or something? 2 harbors. Am I still in Canada? No. Wait, no. I've left the province at this point. What about Vancouver? Gambler Island. Whaletown. Sounds like a place in One Piece. Broken Group. This is I think the US. It is. Whaletown and Gambler Island, yeah. Doesn't that sound like... Tell me what your name is. Tell me. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna learn it. Vancouver Harbor. Lighthouse Park, where? Caulfield. They've spelled it E-I. Bowen Island. Now, why is there all the flags? There wouldn't be all the flags unless this is like on the border. I feel like. Or close to it. OCU's 3. OCU's 1. It's near a popular landmark. Great. That does so much for me. Like, popular landmarks in Canada. Popular landmarks in Canada. What is this? What's with this scribble? Niagara. But there's no... Oh, well, Niagara's on the border. Niagara is like half and half. That's why the flags, because they're right on the border. But I don't think it's in the river. Like, I don't think it's in this river. It could be, I guess. Martindale Pond. 12-Mile Creek. It's kind of big for a creek, though, huh? So... Goat Island, Navy Island. Strawberry Island. Oh, what is it? Pirates Island! Cute. You can see land on the other side, and there's north of the falls. There is islands. And, what was that called? Hanlon's Point. We got this little nibble. Look at this. Why is it shaped like this? Hanlon's Point. North of the falls, you say. Which are down here. I think the town is also called Niagara Falls. If I recall correctly. Am I really gonna fucking follow the whole river? What is PKY? Niagara River PKY. Floral clock. What is a floral clock? Like a literal? Lakeside town. I mean, this is a lake. So, like... They're all named like something Mile Pond. You can take a ferry. You're not gonna cross the border. I can tell you that. Though, Coast Guard. I was here already. These are like little bodies of water, which I don't think count as lakes, but you never know. Wait, so is this the actual waterfall? I don't know where the actual waterfall is. What do you mean lake? Could you imagine if it was in fucking Toronto? I would lose my shit. The beaches. It's shaped like a horse. Shaped like a bone. Why are they all like this? I missed it. Marina. Oh, Ward's Island. Eastern Gap. Okay, wait. Ward's Island is here. Where is Hanlon Point? and Center Island. Oh, there's like a bajillion of them. Oh, Center Island is here. So then, okay. If I can see... Where's the dock? Queen's Harbor. Marina Key. Oh, it does. Look, Ward's Island Ferry. So it's like right here, literally. I'm gonna put this in 85. It doesn't look that new. Okay, well. I was 56 meters away and it didn't give me full points. Are you kidding me? People waiting for a ferry to the Toronto Islands at the Jack Layton Ferry Terminal. 1995. Okay, so I was... This is bad. This is a bad number that I got. Okay, let's do like a random one. I don't know. Some of them are scanned in from like collections, it looks like. Because sometimes there'll be like writing on them. History. Do you think? Wiki trivia. What does this mean? Okay. What? Oh! Oh, I see. The Revolutionary War. Do I think the MoMA is older or newer than the Revolutionary War? I think it's newer. American Psycho is published. Like the 90s. Crusades begin. Humphrey Bogart dies. I think he died like here. Beatrix of the Netherlands becomes Queen of the Netherlands. This picture looks kind of new. Bugatti Chiron. This is... Look at this thing. What the fuck is this? The Birth of Venus is painted. I think this was definitely after the Crusades. But I don't know if it was in the 1800s or before that. 1485. Wow. Artemis 1 launches. That's like not that long ago. Kingdom of England is established. The year 927. Introduction of Egyptian hieroglyphs. Hang on. I have to fix the browser window. Kingland. I can't make it so that all of them are visible. I can do it with a black bar on the bottom of the screen. The Korean War begins. That was the 70s, I want to say. It was 1950. IKEA is founded. This was definitely like around here. Oh, okay. It was 1943. Next in 1 minute. Oh, it's about to roll over. Okay. Give me one more. Give me cross tune. I don't know. A music crossword. Oh my god, Obama's playlist. I saw a list of these and I didn't fucking look at it. I saw his post on fucking Blue Sky. He was like, look at this is my summer playlist. Me and Michelle like this song. Hold on. Oh, there's a snippet. It's loud. I'm gonna get claimed. Artist first name. This is hard. Message? Police? Artist name sans the. Dude. This is hard. This is clever though. 6 across. I feel like I've heard that one. That's Johnny Cash, but what's the lyric there? Crazy that they're all artist name. Like, it gives me nothing. Hydrate. Honestly, good call. I don't think I can pull this puzzle off. I didn't look at Obama's fucking summer playlist. I'm sorry, I just didn't do that. Okay. What else can we get? What is Pipcross? It's a nonogram style puzzle. I don't know. I should have. Oh. Oh. This is scary. Place every die into the grid so that their pips form the pattern described by the clues. This is terrifying to me. So, nonogram is usually easy, yeah. 1, 2, 1. I need another 2 and a 1. But they need to be... This is so hard. I guess I don't need to figure out... I can do it like this. I can do a normal one. Right? Oh. I don't like that it... Give me one that I can... So there has to be part of this 2 in here. Great. Normally, nonograms are chill, but this one is fucking hard. Also, I have never figured out edge logic. Ever, ever. 1, 2, 2. Wait. 1 and 1. 2. So then... Great. So then these have to be blanks. Awesome. We've gotten so far. This also has to be a blank. If that's a 1, then it's a blank. The fact, though, that it's all... Give me a mini. Okay. Just start me off with, like, a 1 that's not that bad. 4 and 4. So this has to be a 6, then. I'm thinking. Right? Because there's no other position, there's no other die position in which you get 3 back to back like this. And then it's a 5 in the middle. Holy shit. Hey, this is so hard. Okay, we got a 1, awesome. This is also blank because it's a 1. This is a 2. This is a 1. This is a 2. Dude. This is a 2. 1. 1. 2. So this is going to be a 4 because we can't have anything in the middle column. One, 1, 1, 1. Okay. This is a 2 as well. Oh, I can't do that. I'm thinking that this one is not gonna be. This is a 1. This is a 2. 1, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2. Great. When it's all 1s, it's hard. Middle column. I don't know what you're telling me. I guess it has to be the. It has to be this. It has to be a 2 because there can't be any more. And then it could be the 3, but it can't be the 3 because there's 1 in the middle. There's nothing in the middle, rather. Okay, so then this has to be a 5 because I don't have any 4s left. And then this has to be the 3 because these are it's 2 1s. Oh my god. Hey, this is hard as fuck. What's terraformation? Terraform. Welcome, operator, to the Terraformation Project. Okay. Our mission is to transform planets and moons. We are counting on you and many other operators to follow our careful plans to the letter. How to? Okay. You are assigned a zone made of hexes. Must be terraformed according to the specifications provided. Okay. Oh, so it's a nonogram, but on a hexagon. Oh. Okay. 0 reds. But that's all I have. Oh my god. This is... I don't even know where to start. There can't be any reds here. How do I... Okay, well there's gonna be... There's 3 reds in this column. But I don't know where on the end that it is. And same here, I can reasonably assume that these are reds. So then there can't be any blues here. There aren't any greens. This is a green. Awesome. I'm doing so good. These are also reds. And this can't be blue. But it could be red or green. Holy shit. What are they thinking with these? Who came up with this? 3. I wish I could fill in some of this shit. 1. 1 and 1. No blues. No reds. No reds. No reds here either. Also, are they telling me I need to make these shapes? Is that what's going on? Because I can't make this triangle shape. Getting into this one. So it has to be facing over here somewhere. This is also, this is a flat one. This is a flat one. Awesome. This is blank. I think this is a green. Reason being there is green in this column, but there's no blue. What does it mean though when this has to be green too, because there's only so much green. This is, I hate when it could go either way. What about in the middle of this? We don't know. And then do I just leave some of them blank? Is that what that means? There are 2 and 2 like that. But then there's a 1 of a blue. Which, does that mean that it's like this? 1, 2. Because that could fit in there. And then similarly, I can make... I could also make it here. So then, if I make this here, right? Yeah, this is crazy. I'm terraforming. If you haven't noticed. I've got my 3. So then this has to be red, because where else would I put it? And then, do you think... Does this break the lake shape if I do this? I don't think so, right? And then I need 2. Okay. What about in the middle, though? Is there just nothing? Oh, I fucked it up somewhere. Because this needs to have 3... Maybe it's like this. And then that satisfies that. Oh my god. It happened.